What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Got another fun race tonight with Midfield Runners Cup. This time we are at Oulton Park. I'm going to join the voice chat here. What's up, guys? I haven't either, but I know the results. Does anybody have like a quick PSI for the AMG with brake ducts? I'm imagining 3 and 3. Sure. Yeah. Holy moly. Alright, Wagner, what's the hot tips for tonight, man? What's the hot tips? PSI, so this. Oh, I'm so used to having the downforce of a GT3 around here. I think this is my first GT4 race here. So, is Floppy not here tonight? He really likes this track, so I'm surprised he... They really are once you learn how to drive them. I have not noticed that Wagner. One setup working at every track. That was close, Puddle. It was close. Oh, sorry, Putwood. That was close, man. Dude, my setup for freaking Misano is so different than my setup for anywhere else. I said my setup for Misano is so different than like anywhere else. It's crazy, but it works. I don't understand. It's a super stiff setup, actually. I'm hard. I'm hard. We got Torque Drive here tonight. He said he loved me earlier. I'm super hard. Man, nice job, man. It's a little tough. It's a little tricky. Mm-hmm. It might be. I'm sure I'm gonna get killed by someone. I'm sure I'm gonna get killed by someone for my antics on Friday. Hey, Wag, what were you getting for fuel per lap in the AMG? Oh, okay. And you're doing 142s? Okay.
30 seconds. Seconds.
What car are you in?
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably 1 or 2 in a GT4. ABS 2 or 1 for some people. I wish I would have. I wish I would have gave myself some more rear ride height.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curves.
I'm afraid I'm gonna be a little understeery. I went conservative tonight, way. I've been doing like max rear ride height for a lot of these, and it's been like real slidey. But I went max wing, so you are okay. So yeah, usually the more wing I go, the more rear ride height I'll go. I mean, did I say max wing? I went wing 0. I took the wing off. Who needs it? Oh, dude, I saw an Audi R8 today on the road. That was pretty cool. I don't know if I got my PSIs right though. I'm a little scared. They were in the. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Oh, did somebody take out the tire thing? a ballard stuck in the car.
Go in double file.
You know, every time you've asked that. Good luck. I'm looking forward to coming back here. Hey. Oh. Oh boy. Whoa! What the heck? Oh my lord! Who was that?
Slow car ahead.
Who was in the gray and blue? Who was the gray and blue and pink? Why did you? Dude, why would you just run into the back of me? Oh. Oh my gosh. How much damage did I have? 45 seconds of damage? Cool, cool. I don't know if someone hit you into me. I mean, I was kind of just minding my own business. Like, getting them back onto the track. What the hell? Oh man, I should have just not even qualified. I thought about starting from the pit lane. Turns out I was right. It is. You're going to hell after this one. You're not even getting a penalty. Straight to hell. Oh, holy cow. Oh, yeah. I'm ready for Bathurst, baby.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, here you go. Whoop. I was a little precocious. I was a little aggressive there. I don't know what part of my car is damaged. The suspension? Oh god. Dang. You know, guys, we're trying to beat Wagner, not let him win. Well, now I'm gonna have to. No, wait. I'm gonna have to go a lap down. And I'm gonna have to lag punt them into the barriers in the hairpin. Oh god, turn. Please turn. Did you pit? Oh, you did pit, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He's like, why didn't I stop? Yeah, get that out of here, Torque. Get it off the track. Torque, you need to serve that drive-through this lap or you're gonna get disqualified. Torque, go into the pits and serve that drive-through this lap. Do you hear me, Torque? Are you here? Okay, go into the pits and serve the drive-through, or you're gonna get disqualified.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, don't speed. Slow. Go slow.
Well on me. Personal fastest lap.
you have a pit limiter set, torque drive? Ah, well, hopefully everyone auto set. Maybe as long as you're in first gear. Ah.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You can move it at Donington too. Oh, MK.
Car on the left.
Nice.
Clear on the left.
Dang it, I got a slow puncture. What's going on?
Good on me. Pressing the fastest now.
Yeah, I should have lifted the rear end. I need more rotation.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
I'm glad to see you made it tonight, Guitar. Yes, we have 4 AMGs back here in a row. Too wide. Oh no, no, crap, no. Whew. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Toby. Oh, fudge. Dude, high brakes. Ah. I think, dude, I don't know if you broke early there, guitar, or you broke where you're supposed to, and just didn't break. I broke late. I'm gonna have to go back to the pits. Yeah, I mean, I was just, I didn't think I was even gonna be alongside you by the braking zone. I, yeah, I was going so fast I missed my braking zone. I just let go of the brake so I could get ahead of you and go across the track, and just, I was gonna kill myself into the wall, you know, rather than wreck you. But that's why I don't understand where Toby came from. Oh, I thought you were behind him, Toby. Oh, yeah. So, I was pretty sure I was in front of Toby and he was still behind you. That's why I did that. That sucks. It was a bad move on my part, for sure. I just didn't know Toby was going to be there. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. And now I got a minute and 3 seconds down. Yeah. Hey, can't win them all. Dang it. Apparently. I'm just glad turn 1 wasn't my fault. Oh my gosh. I don't want it. I don't want Oh no. Oh my gosh, Otto. See, can I fix the suspension without fixing the bodywork? Nope. minute 4.5. I was considering not fixing it, but dang it. Hey, Cody. What's up? Did I crash? No, I went to the pits. I'm just gonna get out of the way. Man, I'm gonna freaking go lap down. Okay, this is a short track and a long pit stop.
And the twisty. Start here. Let's go. Go, go, go. Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Ah, get on the track. What's your fast lap, Wag? What's your fast lap? Dang. Still a second off. I don't remember which curbs here deflate the tires. Is it? The left side. But that's the one you gotta kind of straddle to get the time out of, don't you? Ah, shoot. You can't even cross the line on the exit of turn one. Like, I thought I could go on out over the curb, but you can't even cross the line. Dang.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car.
Thanks, Bacon. Using all my time in the third sector. What's up, Will? Nice, nice. I'm trying to salvage this race here. Yeah. Uh, you gotta like click left or right. You gotta go on the box, yeah, with the little square box, and yeah, click left or right to check or uncheck it. It's kind of a weird way to do it. Yeah, yeah. You need to You need to take fuel and tires at the same time. Dang, it's way over there. Oh no! Somebody took out the braking board to the final turn. Thank you. Leo. Well. Hey. Well, I'm sorry for my part, bro. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Had I known where you were on the track, I thought you were still behind guitar. I thought I was safe. So, I'm sorry. Alright. I mean, truer words have never been spoken. I feel bad, so bad taking everybody out. Yeah, I don't know where to brake for the final turn now. I think MK, you need to use that dark square that's on the ground. Yeah, I think it's like right before the box. I was a little early in my braking. I think I need to brake a little bit past it. Oh crap. Looks like everybody's pitted at this point. Oh man. Hagen, I cannot believe you're gonna get out of this scot-free with a podium. Yeah. I would like all my ballast to be in bananas, please. Right. Well, no, you have to take whole bananas so you can eat the bananas and keep the ballast in the car. So, you know, when they go to tech. And
Gain you on the car at the same time.
oh boy, I did not load up my left rear with enough air pressure. Dang. There's a chance here that I have to pit again. I might get a slow puncture. Oh no way.
You're on the left.
That was your last drive-through? Dang. Dang it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah. I can't believe the curbs are actually that bad. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I can't see in real life the curbs beating the pressure out of the tires that bad. Yeah. Yeah, action pack. People are sleeping on them, man. Is that what it is? I always thought it was like a snake. I think I seen like a mamba snake or something.
Losing pressure on the left rear. And you want to go around the sector one.
Yeah, that big bump in the freaking the downhill sweeping left-hander. Like turn 3, turn 2, whatever it is. That bump is so freaking huge. Yeah, we're pretty neck and neck on pace, Bacon. I can't catch you. I'm not making any time on you. Yeah. Did you? Okay. Yeah, if it's hitting 42s, you're doing pretty good. I wish I could figure out the final turn. I keep losing time. And Wags, freaking 13 seconds behind me. Holy cow. Great pace, man. I don't know where that second is. I'm just constantly hitting like 43s. I don't know where a 42 is supposed to be. I seem to be able to gain like 2 or 3 tenths in like the first sector of the lap, up to that first chicane, and then after that, I lose it. It just kind of evens out. Yeah, I saw that, dude. You got that. You got that on like the final turn and just like went straight in. That's probably the best thing to do, honestly. There we go, 44s. That's what I need, baby.
Losing to the car heading 71.
My consistency is gone up this race. My consistency and car control usually suck. Ah, shoot. Alright, MK, there's a chance you can get it all back, man. I'm on 3 warnings now myself. Oh, you got one again already? Dang. Yeah, it's just push it, man. Like freaking. It's, oh my gosh. It's like the front right takes no abuse here. It's just stayed strong at the PSI. Man, I go over that freaking line. I just gotta hit the brakes now. Get a drive through. I keep sliding out wide. Bacon, you want to have an 8-hour endurance race here? What'd you say? You cut out? Yeah. Wow, Discord is really bad right now. You're cutting out every other word. Hop, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Shop, jump, jump. Shop. What about you, Putwood? Do an endurance race here. You're busy. That's a good answer. Look, this was just practice leading into a practice race for the 8 hour. I wish we could get enough guys in here to do like a one-off off-season and like actual long endurance race. It'd be fun. You guys haven't done driver swaps yet. When is this? Oh, is that right? You guys got to come in and try a driver swap race. It's pretty fun. Oh shoot. Oh, was that the charity event or whatever? The spa? What happened? Yeah. Dang. I don't understand why the game has gotten so bad. Like,
Sometimes the car in front takes sector 2. Right back, the leader was on the final lap. Give me the final push.
oh gosh. Ah. Does it like unstress itself at any point? Oh crap. Like that drifting on the worn out tires. Oh, you ran out of fuel? Oh shoot. Yeah, the MFD tells you how much fuel you got left, the number of laps down at the bottom. I mean, you're about to be done. Yeah, I'm not interested in going a lap down. That's what I'm hoping on. Come on, bacon. Let's fry that bacon. Dude, you're like really close to Brock right now. Did something happen to Brock? Have you been reeling them in? Shoot. Get it, man. Come on, Hondo. Slow them up. Slow them up, Hondo. Three more tenths down. Maybe if I get my setup right. Dang. My best tonight was a 42.9.
Alright, check the flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Alright. I'm really interested to see this lap 1 replay now. Oh my gosh. Osama bin Squirrel? What are you talking about? Oh, was it my rejoin that did it? Wait a minute. How did I even have a rejoin? Oh, that's what I was asking. That's what I'm saying. I was just freaking... Oh, what the heck is... Return to garage, please. Jeebus. I'm stuck in the freaking... Just let me out of here. Let's freaking see this here. Good race, Brock. I gotta see this from helicopter view. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was bad. The lap 1 that was not my fault at all. Dude, I swear. That was one McLaren ramming me up the ass right there. Oh my gosh. I hit like 3 people because it's been, my gosh. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Let's see. Good Lord. You freaking guys. Well, it was still a fun race. No thanks to Bacon. Dude, you killed me and you killed me and secured your podium. You're a You secured the podium. Let's see. Let's see this crap here. My gosh. Whammy. I don't know. I'll be looking for it. Probably some point. Probably lap 7. Between lap 7 and 8. Yeah, between lap 7 and 8. Dude, that was so. Oh my gosh. That sucked. Yeah, and that was the problem. I didn't know where to brake because guitar was in the way. I thought Toby was still behind guitar. I didn't know he had gotten past him. If I'd known he'd gotten past him, I guess I would have tried to just slow down and try to lessen the incident with guitar, but I thought guitar. It was weird because I thought guitar broke early, but man, he went so far to the inside. I don't understand. I was already on your inside though. I don't know. Either way, I messed up. Didn't brake soon enough. It wasn't your fault. I should have known where to brake. Oh, I broke so late. Oh, that's so annoying. Ah. I'm 7. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Dude, there was no, like, that's the weird thing. Like, I was wondering why you defended so far to the inside because I thought you were going to stay outside because Toby was right behind you. And if you would have just stayed on the inside, you would have kept him behind you. Lap 7. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's bad. I let off the brakes to purposely go past guitar so I didn't wreck him. And I had no idea Toby was on the outside. So, yeah. Team orders. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. Kill me. Well, I was trying to save guitar. I can see why Toby would be definitely upset. I probably will. I deserve it. I don't. I wouldn't feel bad. gosh. I should have freaking... Should have just went back on the gas harder, I guess. Well, like I said, I didn't know Toby was on the outside. I saved one to sacrifice the other. And, yeah. Like, had I known Toby was there, I would have probably freaking just kept gassing it and just went into the wall. But, like, I just let off the brakes and then once I was past you, braked again so I would try not to hit the wall. But, man. That's so unfortunate. Oh, you did? Nice. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Oh, fudge. Public execution. Oh, guitar, I wish you would have defended. Dang it. Dang. Ah, fudge. Too aggressive. Oh, fudge. Wow. Nice avoidance, guitar. Holy cow. Dude, that was a great avoidance. Holy cow. Yeah, your only problem is you didn't hit the brakes soon enough. Man. Goodbye, MK. See you later. Oh, it's nice to know. It's nice to know my ping is only 67, not freaking 200. Dang, Brock's ping is 19, 18. Good grief, he's got great internet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Torjo, is it pit entry on the drive-through or on your pit stop? He stayed in second gear for the. Oh, there he goes. There, he went in first gear. Yeah, but you stopped in your pit box during your drive-through. It's called a drive-through. Okay. All right, now we go to the pit stop. All right, Torque, I hope you're watching. Oh my lord, you die. You should. Yeah, you're going to hell for that. did you get like a stop and go or another drive through for that? Oh, that's funny. Did you say you hit it on the exit too? Oh, just on the entry. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Dear. Holy cow. Really? Yeah, have you been practicing at all? You've been practicing at all since that day at Mazzano I showed you? Oh, yeah, really? I can just hopped in willy-nilly, huh? So you have been jumping in since Mazzano. It was like over a month ago, I think. No, not that Mazzano. Me and Torque, gotta see what. Oh, I didn't ask. What the freak is here? I'm gonna race next week. I see that thumbs down. Man. So I just want to know. No, I'm not upset or anything because I did something so bad tonight that I feel like crap. But I just want to know for Bacon, why did you hit me in the rear in turn one? It. Oh gosh, I can't hear him. I'm gonna leave here and start a PSN party.
In the murderer's lair.
The murderer's lair. I'm gonna have to. That's funny.
Testing.
There we go. All right, now,
Okay.
Now we can hear.
now
most of
say your words.
Okay, good. No, I was just out for blood. I really don't like you, so.
Oh God, kick him! He's crazy.
No, dude, it was just from my seat. I swore that the bump I was going to give you was just going to push you forward. I did not know I was drifting into like your quarter panel. It really.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I thought. So when I saw you start spinning off, I was like, "Whoa, why is that happening?" And I was, but after rewatching, I was like, "Dude, I can't. There's nothing I can say. This is just a murder."
No, doesn't it look way worse?
Yeah.
It looks way worse in the replay.
It's just.
You're like, wow, so improved.
It's just like when I went by guitar and then hit Toby, and I was like, "Oh, why is this happening?"
Stupid game, right, guys?
That's really, yeah.
Oh
Right?
my goodness.
I was fine. I was totally fine. Like if you saw my inputs, you were fine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it came right at me. I don't know, I just find this game a little tougher to judge distance than Great Distance.
It is. Like you
why.
really gotta get used to the distances in this game. That's what took me the longest. I don't know what it is about it not having the depth perception that GT has. It like in
I don't know
GT you
either.
feel like you can see the depth perception better in GT.
No matter the view, even I find like I hood view, bumper cam, it's all kind of like I can judge it very well. But like this game, I'm like guessing a lot and scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did? Okay. 31st lap. There was a lap where it was like me and Guitar went side by side, and then somebody else in a Merc and somebody else went side by side. We were like, it was like grouped up like NASCAR going into the sweeper before the hairpin. I was like, nope, I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna back out. Where'd you end up? Fog Hall? Okay. Man. What a night.
so under practice with that. That was stupid. Oh my god, not even like close to the line. I was getting into the end, but yeah, just not used to it for fours. I think last time.
Oh, here it is in lap 3. I was just seeing that's what you're talking about when you're behind me in the chicane and it's like it's not breaking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, that's my pedals actually stopped working, like which is half brake.
Oh,
Half
they
gas.
did. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
see,
So
you're on
I
like
was.
half brakes. Why did
Yeah.
it stop working?
It's just the why. I don't know. The connection's a little loose. I think I put my
Oh,
drink down near it and just touched it gently, and
oh shoot.
yeah.
What kind of pedals do you have?
Actually, the what is it? The Thrustmaster load cell ones. But it's got that like
Okay.
kind of like telephone connection that seems very weak.
Uh, yeah. You know what you gotta do? It either needs to be cleaned or like with some
Probably
contact
that.
cleaner, or what I had to do to my first set of pedals I ever got were from eBay. Okay, and they said they worked, and when I got them, they didn't work. But what I did, I was like, man, I got to try anything, before I send these back. So the part, the part that the cable plugs into,
Yeah.
like there's the contacts are basically springs. So I went in, got some like real skinny tweezers or something, like I could get in there and underneath the
Right.
springs and bent them back up.
Okay.
Like bend them up a little bit, not enough, try not to break them,
No,
but
yeah, I've done stuff like that before. It's
okay,
just
yeah.
overused.
So that got me good contact again. Like the pedals just started working perfectly. So that's probably all you need.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are junk yet versatile.
Oh dang!
You know what I did? You know what I did? Torque switch the wires on the clutch pedal setup and it moves to
Ah,
the gas location. So it just
there
turns
you go.
that into the gas
Yeah.
because that's never used generally. Yeah.
I tried to find.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you
I
should get on that.
I tried to find the potentiometers for my V1s, and I like couldn't find them in the exact like ohmage and model number. Like nobody had it, or like where the shank was correct, where it had the gear, because it's got to fit a gear over it. Nobody had it in like with the right shank or anything.
Lunch stack.
So Hondo, is it I I keep seeing you like after you had that incident, you like pulled off the side of the track for a while. Is that you just
That's where
fixing
I
your
was
pedals?
fixing the pedal. Yeah, I had to
Okay.
unplug them, plug it back in, turn the wheel didn't work, so then I had to plug the wheel, plug that back in.
Oh crap!
All the while I was kind of drifting. I'm like, maybe I can get this fixed before I like have to fully stop, And
All
I'm like,
right.
no, I gotta fully stop.
So
Then I realized I was on track. I'm like, no, let's get the fuck off track here.
is it loose on the bass side or the pedal side?
The bass side, thankfully, so it's kind of close by at least. But
Oh, interesting. Okay.
no, I'm gonna try that. What you said, I'm gonna have to take a good look at it because yeah, it's just that little flimsy little connection.
Mm-hmm.
Light duty.
Those springs get bent down and then they don't make contact. They just need to make good contact.
But yeah, it works good usually. I could tell as soon as I was braking, I was like, I just wasn't half the braking power just
Yeah.
flying into her. I'm like, what? What? No.
All right, well, I think that was a very good learning experience. Got a lot to think about.
I think so.
But I got this homework to take care of, so I'll see y'all later.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. Oh, just Aji. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, just me,
You know
man.
what?
No need that.
This is just revenge for Nürburgring.
No need to take me, everybody else out.
I think everyone gets one. So Aji's done it in the turn one. I've done it to turn one. Now it's just a matter of time before,
somewhere. Yeah.
Everyone
But
gets
look,
a freebie.
You gotta pop
No,
the cherry on that.
if you're gonna do it, go all the way, man. No half measures. I
Uh-huh.
need
I don't
engine.
think that was a half measure. That was
I need
pretty much
that
full
was-
on. I need full on engine damage. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
That
I
was a
need
murder spree.
full on
You're
engine
notorious.
damage. I don't want to come back into the race. Full engine
Yeah, but I
damage.
mean, dude, I had 0 damage from any of the stuff that went on there. I mean, it was the tap, and I barely avoided you, and I avoided pothole coming back across the track too. Like, I think it went pretty good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't matter
you
because I still couldn't catch up.
Oh, you gotta
OJ
remember
in that case.
and that's like the second or third time I've gotten hit in the rear in a AMG and it not liked it. This game is not like GT7 where you can bump draft very easily. You'll unsettle
Oh, I
the
know.
cars.
I don't.
Okay, I didn't know.
don't
I didn't know
like
if you
touching
knew
cars
that.
in this game.
Yeah,
No, I did.
It unsettles it really easily.
Yeah. But I really thought just when I was driving from inside the cockpit, I was like, oh, this will just kind of push him forward. I'm sure it'll upset the car, but it won't be anything that egregious. And just snap. I was like, oh, crap.
You know what? Let's see. I want to see the speed difference from when you hit me. Let's see that.
That was, I will say, mentally, that was part of it because I had a great start, but there's just nowhere to go with this track. I got right up to your bumper, so I'm like,
you had a good run
okay.
out. And I had a bad
and
turn
then-
one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went way wide, and I just tried to go somewhere that didn't exist. Looking at it, I could have stuck really far to the left and made it 3 wide, but I
Yeah.
feel like that would have been the same result. I should have backed out, but we don't do that around here.
Dude, I was
apparently.
like, I had just held it and kept it from spinning, and was like just on my merry way. Let's see, I'm here at like 135, 36, 39. You're at 42. Oh yeah, okay.
It's that no
Yeah.
arrow. It really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a race. Yeah, I gotta finish up this homework, so peace.
All right, bud. See you later. Ooh, that's a good angle. You say you got a pornographic memory? No.
What does that mean?
what does that mean? Yeah, what the heck does that mean?
They only remember porn? Oh, it's just a torque twist. No wonder I don't get.
Okay, so he hit me at like 143, and I was at 141.
And wait, why do they have a photographic memory if that's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying, they know everything about you.
Oh my goodness. It would have been such a good spin if I hadn't hit. I know, yeah. And then who hit me in the Camaro? Oh, Brock hit me? Dang, he finished well for being involved in that. Yeah, yeah, for sure. A minute 39? Oh my god. What happened? Say it again. Okay. Oh man, I feel bad for Toby. I think he has had like nothing but bad luck around me since he's joined the league. And I feel bad about it. I did a nice J turn there though. Dude, I was just like cruising backwards,
Point that out
and
to
he
him.
came.
Maybe he'll appreciate
He came and hit me right on the nose here, and like boink, like boink noses, and then I just do like a sweet J turn.
See you, loser.
Dude,
Peeled out.
I almost J turned into to Haywood.
Sure, pile it on.
Freaking jeez. What the? Dude, I swear. Man. I felt bad, dude. I felt bad enough before the second crash because I kept wondering the whole time. I was like, was that turn one incident my fault? What happened? Like, I didn't know I didn't think it was my fault, but like, I wasn't sure. And then that second incident happened.
It's not
Yeah.
done.
What? What?
He's
What view did you
back.
say? Which view do you use? Steering wheel or dash? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, it's like you weren't even expecting. You should try to gas through it. I went off to the left at first, and it looks like because you're like a pillar, you can't hardly see it. Do you have like the view I'm looking at is like you can kind of see your left mirror in the view? Can you see it at all, or are you forward? So you can't see anything out of that window then. Okay. Oh, and you see like the gap in between. Yeah. So I feel like the dash, it just kind of it moves you forward, and then you don't. It's like you don't really have a choice to see anything on the side. But I feel like you can judge side to side better. I don't. But the A pillar in this car is so huge that it just takes up so much of your view. Mm. Yeah.
No, I think I'm just watching stuff.
You got anything you want to see, Torque? So you had some at the end of the race.
What was your
Ooh,
best lap,
guitar,
Torque?
save that. He almost ate barrier in the hairpin. Okay, hold on. Where Torque? Where'd you say it was? After you pit stop? Yeah, yeah, I can see the lap time. What, you don't know the lap? Any... Okay. What was it you did again? Yeah. Dang. Oh, that was a dry. That was a warning. Goodness. I know, right?
Well, you did though eventually. Ah.
Ooh. That first the at the end of the lap, you say? Okay. Okay, I'm on lap 23 right now. Should I move up, or should I move up to?
Well, I sure hope tomorrow's race goes better. In all ways.
Lap 24.
Hansa. $40 people? No problem.
Dude, I'm... They might.
I might try it.
Dude, I really hate those tracks where you, like... You have to have the low downforce to make the cars work. I suck at it so bad. I think Monza's going to be tough. No, I'm saying I rather would race the tracks where you have to have the high downforce. It's the low downforce tracks, like the car is so loose. I'm still not fast enough. It's gonna be a tough one tomorrow. You ready for it, Hondo? You practiced or what? Well, the lobby's.
Oh yeah.
The lobby's
Over
up.
there
You
in
better go.
Portugal?
Better go practice now. While you got the chance.
Maybe I will.
Go hop in. There's probably a few people in there. Yep. BGT, baby. I expect the fast guys to be in the 46s.
46s, okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
just
that
for
makes sense. I think last time I was like 49, tracking in 49.
47 and 46s. Yeah, I have a hard time hitting 48s, I think. It's like, it's a track where you got to use the curbs, and if you bounce off a curb wrong, you're going to get thrown into the wall.
And you can't splay those, like, you can't, like, just ride over those curves, right? Like, you have to go around this game.
Yeah. Yeah. The Ascari curves, that's the one that killed me, so.
I find I can do all right there. It's that second chicane, or the first chicane I did, or no, the
First
second
one.
one. Well,
Yeah, the second one I think is tougher. I think you gotta. Well, I can't. I don't want to tell you wrong. I forget if you need to hit both or if you need to just hit.
I try
Sometimes it depends.
to.
There's some of the curves, some of the chicanes in this game, like you wanna hit the first, but not hit the second, so you can get better traction out of it. But then there's a chicane like at Imola, like Fioriente Alta, the last chicane on the track, where you pretty much have to hit both of them to be fast. So I don't know.
Okay.
But I would start with hitting the first one and not hitting the second one and see, and if that doesn't work, change it up. Yeah, that's a hard thing. You gotta use little orange bollards and everything. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta find it. After they took out that freaking the no, that one I didn't actually have any problem with because I never look at the Sunoco board for braking reference there. I think that's coming up right here on yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually use the track
So
surface.
Torque, I don't know
Everything.
if are you watching my stream still, Torque? So right. Oh, okay. Well, look, I was just gonna say, no, I was just saying about the Sunoco board. He took that out, but like where you are at right now is like where I would brake for that. So like I was looking at this side of the track, looking at this curb here where you're at, and that's where I would had my braking reference. So but the Sunoco board didn't matter. This is like this is the double right. Double right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
saw
too.
you
It's a
fuck that
weird
up
turn. I can't
so
quite.
many times.
Oh, there it is. Nice save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's the other one. When they took out the braking board for the final corner, I was looking at this like darker patch of asphalt right here, where I got it paused and just braking there. Mm-hmm. Oh, where you'll get yourself in trouble with shadows. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful with them.
man. Through the day, it's gonna change.
Torque, was this the save you were talking about? I'm showing it again right now. 10-second delay. Got you. That was good. That was a nice little save.
He's a natural.
Oh my gosh! And then you just didn't brake. What in the world? What in the world?
Attaboy.
Where did you decide you braked right at that sign? I'm like, oh my gosh.
What the hell?
But it's so fast on acceleration. It's wild. Like this, it is. It's still got the slowest straight line speed, but its acceleration is so fast. We had a multi-class race at Monza, and somebody was in the Ginetta, and like he was so fast on acceleration that nobody could catch him, but he could only do like 130 miles an hour or something. It was like slower than everybody else. or 120. But he would get to that speed so much faster. No one could catch him. And then the Merc had like the worst BOP at Monza because this is usually really fast in the straights, but they changed. I think they even like changed gear ratios and changed the setup you could do to it. Dalton was telling me about this because he was the one using the car, and then they also like changed the minimum ride height of the car, like at the Nürburgring. And the car was so high, it had so much drag. He like wasn't fast.
Yeah, it's different in that way, right? Like they've got like different sort of baselines for the cars at different tracks.
Mm. Most tracks are the same, but I think the BOP was so extreme there at Monza that they had to change it. It's usually just ballast, but like I've never seen them change like the ride height for BOP before. So I wonder if that was a real life thing too. Yeah, yeah. Uh, See you later, Haywood. If you're heading out.
Yeah, later, Paul.
All right, man. It's Putwood, okay? It's Putwood.
Putwood. What do you recommend, 3-wood or Putwood?
Looks like your best lap was a 46.0.
That's not bad.
No, because I'm on the last lap here. And it said your fastest lap's a 46.0. If you did go faster, it might not have registered it if you like went off track, got a track limit or something.
Big Grid Tuesday. Where is it?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, did you want to watch that lap or what? How fast was the
People in
lap
there.
you thought was your fastest? Okay. Yeah, it must have been invalid. Dang, you set that lap early. Okay, it was this one. It was lap 5. Let's see.
The Murderer's Lair. I
Yes, yes,
just
yes.
saw the name.
You did? Yeah, I had to. Alright, so here we go.
Whoa.
Nice exit out of there. Yeah, the TC in this car, you definitely probably should have been able to use TC 1 or 2.
Yeah, TC2
Why?
seemed to be good.
Yeah, why didn't you turn it down? It's showing 5 on the replay. Is that what you used?
Oh,
Oh, okay. And the ABS, ABS, you can turn that down to 2 instead of 6.
2. Okay, I was doing
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. A lot of people say they even use ABS 1 in the GT4s. I don't like it. I stick with 2, but
Because you're locking it up, kind of thing. Oh my god.
yeah. Some people even do ABS 1 in the GT3s, but I don't know. It doesn't like work for me. And yes, it will lock the tires up more. What brake pads did you use, Torque? Honda, you using brake pads one?
I was not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, shoot, it's done pretty good for just like like the safe preset or the aggressive preset or something.
Yeah, that's all I did. Kind of then changed a couple little things.
Okay. Honda, you said you were on the stock brake pads too?
More or less, yeah. This just went aggressive setup and changed a couple little things, but
Okay.
I wasn't liking how I was feeling, to be fair. But
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have said even the aggressive presets are like super like understeery.
yeah, that's what I was trying to fix.
And what car were you in?
The Aston.
Aston. Yeah, you'd have to ask Pothole about it, how he's setting that up. So I'm not sure. What can you adjust and can't not adjust? I guess, or what's available? 'Cause I know it's not as
I don't
much as the
know.
GT3.
Yeah, it's I'd have to look really, but like a lot of the spring stuff, like like half the dampers, like not fast bumps, only
Right.
like the
Yeah,
normal
half of
bumps,
them
stuff
don't
like that.
work. Mm-hmm.
Seemed like yeah, like half the stuff.
I tend to run the dampers the same as I run them in the GT3s and go like min max
Yeah.
on like the
You go
top.
like right zero with it as well,
Y-
or like on the low end
Yeah.
of things? Yeah.
So, well, the bump is zero, rebound is max
Okay.
for front and rears, left and right. So in the GT3 it'd be bump and fast bump would be zero, rebound fast rebound would be max, and then GT4s is just bump and then rebound. Same thing, though. The springs, for me on this track, I went like full soft on springs. I went full soft on roll bars. Minimum preload.
Okay. Sounds similar to what Haywood gave us for the Aston GT3, which I kind of
Yeah,
model most of my setups after now.
yeah. Kind of see, yeah, you can see what works. The tires, I've been doing like max toe in the front, zero toe in the rear, max
Oh,
camber.
okay. That's
Um,
different.
yeah, yeah. This game you can get away with it. So you can pretty much just max out your toe in the front, gets the most grip, and just max out the camber for the most grip. Um, and then do your caster at full, like maxed.
Okay.
You get a better. It'll like make the steering a little heavier, but you'll get a better steering feel. I think. I mean, that's been my experience. Um, let's see.
Yeah, this sounds basically what I've kind of been gathering, you know, like soften
Yeah,
it was same with
there's
GTs, like
some things
soften
that
it out
just
a
work.
bit.
Yeah, some things just seem to work like that. Work best. The thing you'll like some of that stuff, most of that's set, and then the thing you play with is like where do you want your roll bars and your springs at, which they're still usually mostly soft. And then the thing you'll really play with is your downforce and your ride height. So that's probably where most of the adjustment and feel of the car will be in ride height
Okay.
and wing, but mostly ride height for these GT4s. It's like how much rake do you want? Like me, I wish I would have. I was running like minimum ride height in the front, which was like 108 millimeters, and then like 125 millimeters in the rear, which was
Okay, really jacked up.
yeah. I was like 5
I
short
was
of
at
max.
108, I think, or something.
Yeah, see, I wish I would have put my rear at max at 130 millimeters, because I would have liked to had better rotation because I had max wing.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I could have maybe taken off some wing, 1 or 2 clicks, and that would have kind of evened out like the lower ride height in the rear. So you can think about it like that. Like the lower the ride height, the less
I get what
wing.
you're saying.
Yeah. But I wasn't sure going
Like, it'll
into
be more
this with like
compression
no time.
under load or whatever, right?
Well, it's just like
Aero. stuff.
if you have more aero in the rear, say I had 8 wing, that was my max wing was 8, and I went with 125 millimeter ride height. I'm gonna have, since it's more wing, I'm just gonna have more understeer because the car has less rake. So putting more rake in the car negates the kind of counters the understeer from the wing.
Okay.
So if you look at it like that to try to help you get the rotation, then that might be able to help you out with your setups. You just have to balance it on certain tracks, because if you jack up that rear too much, it's on some tracks it's gonna feel like it's gonna want to over rotate a lot. On the braking, just depending on the corners. Yeah.
Yeah, I've backed it off for that reason. It just felt like it was swinging the back end out.
Yeah. And then that can be kind of controlled and stuff by other parts of the setup, but you got to know what you're looking for, and I'm still trying to work it out myself. But
yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
If it's feeling like it's swinging around, just bump off some rear ride height. Bump down the rear ride height a little bit. Yeah. But I don't think I try to run less than like 120 or 115 ride height in the rear, and I'm pretty much always minimum in the front. Now I don't know how the Aston is, so you'll have to take that, kind of with a grain of salt.
I think.
Yeah, I think they're
like
sort
a good
of
20
similar.
millimeters over the front. Anyway, usually it seems like if it's 60 on the front, it'll be like 80 on the back, kind of, which seems to be feeling well.
Okay, is the Aston GT4 Aston 60 millimeters in the front?
No, that's, I forget what that is. But
okay, that's probably like the GT3.
That last race.
Okay, yeah, it's probably similar, like 108 probably with the the AMG. But you just got to play with it, see what works for you. And that and getting your tires right, it's like the most important things in the game. So like you really got to get good at knowing what your brake ducts are going to do with the temperature, and like knowing if you're going to overheat your brakes or...
I find I usually dial the pressures in pretty well. Like I don't know what it is, I can just kind of like feel that out pretty decently. It's the rest of the car I'm still trying to figure out, and actually like I'm having trouble sort of like feeling what's wrong with the car. I'm like doing stuff and I'm like, why isn't it going fast? I still haven't got to like, I'm like, no, it's understeering in this corner because blah blah blah.
Sometimes I still have that problem, man. That's I got lucky finding.
I'm just kind of guessing a lot of the time sometimes, and thinking I'm on a right track, but
yeah, it's. I've seen your dude. Your times in GT are getting a lot faster. I've seen, and you're getting faster on here too.
Yeah, I should really put some more time into this because
I
don't know how long GT is gonna last.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I tried to get Max to. There's a server available apparently for someone to run that's not being used right now. They're looking for an admin to take over the Thursday night server. I guess it doesn't necessarily.
ACC?
It doesn't. On ACC on ARL.
Okay.
But I told Max about it. He said Dadmilk actually offered it to him a while back, but he couldn't do it. So they're looking for someone to admin a server to do some stuff. That third server, you got to be careful, I guess, with this game since it's kind of mostly the same. It's like Tuesdays is always that's going to be Big Grid. You know, that's like our main bread and butter series. And Sundays has always been like multi-class Sundays. That's pretty much what we do. You know, Thursdays has always been kind of a mix of like they've always tried to do like 2 30-minute races and do something kind of something different, something odd, something interesting, you know, to do like cup cars or multi-class with different kinds of cup cars or not multi-class, just one type of thing, but something different. It's usually sprint races, but I don't know if they'd necessarily want to hold. I don't know if they'd hold a new admin to that formula, but I mean, you know, if they want to do something different, as long as it isn't exactly the same as Tuesdays and Sundays, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's probably all they would be looking for, right? A little variety.
Yeah, they've tried to get somebody to like do an endurance, you know, server with it, but nobody is like really taken. Like there hasn't been enough interest in the endurance side of it, which is weird. There's a lot of people that do endurance races that are in ARL and will do them in other leagues, but we can't get like an ARL endurance league going. So I don't understand that.
I mean, it takes a lot of commitment, I think, and like you want to probably be with like some people you trust that are going to stick around. Like we lose a guy like in an hour race. Like imagine a 6 hour. I don't know what happens in your races, but
yeah, you got to be committed. And that's like a lot of people in ACC. That's why they like this game. They want to do some stuff like that. True. But I think that the frustration with this game and the servers always like crashing all the time, it really puts a damper on it, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know if you were interested in anything like that, but you do your stuff on Thursdays though, don't you?
Yeah, typically, but I mean, that's like just because that's, I don't know, it's the day we've always done it, but.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get a lot of the guys that we race with into ACC more, just for something different, and they've asked about it, so.
Yeah. It's Tom, really fun once you get into it. Oh yeah, for sure. Slow Gixxer.
Yeah.
Or is
it's just like this slow GTO.
Slow GTO. I was thinking of slow Gixxer.
Oh, okay.
GSXR. Maybe that's a different guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I know he was down for the team thing, like the driver swap thing. Like that sounds fun.
Oh yeah. So I think a short driver swap race would actually be pretty fun because, like, in real life, they always, like, almost every race is a driver swap in GT racing, you know? And even an hour or an hour and a half race, like, that's, like, the perfect length for, like, a driver swap team race, you know?
Yeah. Even like a 3 hour, like 1 hour each or something, like that's plenty. It wouldn't be that bad for each driver, so it'd be kind of fun.
It is fun to do, and like the team aspect of it is really fun. You know, it's something different. You know, that's what I really dig about it.
And it's just too bad, like, because I gotta say, like, I still like GT7 more than this game for whatever reason. Like, I don't know the feel of it or whatever, maybe the look of it, but it's. I wish there was just like the more of the players, more drivers on track. Like, it has so much potential.
You know, it really does, and I think it's just because it's getting older, and some people have like they've done it. You know, they've been doing it since 2021 or whenever. You know, since the PS5 came out, and it could, or like the next gen consoles came out, and they could handle like what ACC was supposed to be able to do. But with the problems with the servers and it being just kind of, you know, same cars and same game and getting updates a year after PC gets the updates, you know, there's only so much you can do. So a lot of people have moved on to PC. Like, dude, if you would have joined ARL at the same time I joined ARL, like, there was so many guys, you know, in every series. each like Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, like it was just popping off. Like I joined and within
a couple of years ago,
like the end of 23, beginning of 24. I wasn't in it long before I got in it from some of the guys who started with us in MRC who aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
That moved on to PC, but they were doing it and then got me into there, and then like a few months in, like February of 24, like I got Flobs into ACC just to do an endurance race. That's when me and him did 10 hours of Imola together as a team. Like that was our first endurance race, and like one of his first race, I think, on ACC.
Really?
We just practiced. Yeah, we had just been practicing. I think maybe he had started doing some midfield before that happened. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, that's pretty much what got him into ACC and ARL. Just doing that, and that was fun. That race went off like it pretty much went off without a hitch. The server didn't crash. Like we got lucky in that regard. It was awesome. Ever since then, I've been wanting more, and I don't know why people in ARL haven't been able to do more endurance stuff. You know, it's been over a year and a half.
Yeah.
We tried to do an endurance series a while back, and then we did one round, and they were going to be like 3-hour endurance races, driver swaps, and we did the first round, and then like never did another round.
It's hard to get people to commit to even something like that, right? Like, I don't know, we've done a few team like tournaments and series, whatever, and it's like the 1-2 people don't show up per team for like 2-3 weeks, and it's like, well, they're fucked.
Right.
And that just like takes the drive out of it, and then you're like, oh, I can't win this now. My teammate didn't show up. So you really are dependent on that.
It's so frustrating when you see so many of the guys online and some races on YouTube and Twitch. Like they do it all the time, and there's plenty of guys doing it, and then it's hard to find people on here to do it. Like
I think a lot of people like think they want to do it. Like we see it in lobbies all the time. There's like a 12-lap race, and they're like, I'm out after lap 5.
Gosh, yeah.
No, you can't do it.
That kills me. It's like, come on.
I know, even like knowing full well, like I don't know how many races I've had where I've come back like in like later stages, like maybe not winning the race, but just like made up like the 10 positions I lost plus more.
Sometimes you just gotta stick with it.
That's the challenge. That's where you learn.
Sometimes it's just not your day, and then sometimes you get really lucky and you come back from one, and it makes it even better.
That Mount Panorama was a good example. Like I didn't think I was going to do well going into it. Just like even like I'd say like past halfway point, I was like, I don't know, man. Like I'm not like I'm ahead, but only from like pit stop sort of thing. And then like I think by 3/4 of the race in, I was still like in like P12 or something. I was like, really, is this something?
Yeah. So you thought you was going to get passed back on the pit stop cycle, but you never did. And see, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was in the pits. I remember seeing guys go by, and I was like, okay, this is for position. Like 2-3 guys go by, nothing. I'm like, really? Like, oh, really? I'm still in fucking whatever.
Did you gain all those just from that one big crash? Or
I would say the one big I gained. Where was I when I started? 30th, and I think I made it to like low 20s past that crash. Like 8 people died there, or whatever it was.
Oh,
and then there was another crash.
I think it was.
Down the
I
mountain.
think it was more like 15 people. It was so.
Yeah, but the whole end of the like when I got on the back straight, it was like down to P18 or something. Like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, slowly worked your way up from there. But I told Miguel, I said, going into that, I'm like, just survive, man. Like, that's the goal number one.
Dude, that is like, always the goal at that track.
Yeah. In this game, I feel like it's like, there's just enough incidents just to be like, a little bit of damage and you're fucked.
That's what I love about the feel of this game versus GT. Like, GT, you can get loose and everything. Sometimes it happens, but, like, you never feel like you're always on edge. In this game, it feels like you're actually on edge.
Risk.
Like the grip you have is like it could go away at any moment, and like Bathurst is a great example of that, especially going down the mountain. Like, like you never know. That's why I do love the way this game feels. It could be tweaked to be so much better, but I really enjoy the force feedback in this game so much more than GT. Like GT feels okay sometimes, but it just feels like numb most of the time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This one feels a lot more alive, you know, especially if you get your settings right and everything.
I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah. You gotta on this game you gotta not have your gain clipping your force feedback meter.
Right.
I'm guessing have you already
mine down a little bit more.
Have you been looking at that? You know the meter I'm talking about?
Yeah, because I just recently got my newer wheel, this TGT2 thing, so I've been slowly kind of dialing it back because it was too much at first. It was clipping quite a bit.
Yeah. So I mean, the secret to this is like whatever power your wheel has, turn your wheel all the way up to 100%, and then turn the gain in the game down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even do that. Like I don't have like a. How do you do that on your wheel? Like I don't have like a menu or anything on it. It's just kind of
really
plugs in.
Oh yeah. What wheel do you have?
It's the Thrustmaster TGT2. That kind of like Gran Turismo specific, kind of like belt driven one.
It doesn't have any kind of setting to get into the. You might have to look up a manual for it, because there should be a setting on especially on a belt driven wheel, to be able to turn the power up and down.
I have to look into that. I know when I updated it, there was like a bunch of different settings. I don't know what they were at exactly, but
it would be like force feedback, strength, or something. I don't know. Like different wheels will have a different name for that setting, but you need to find that one for the force feedback like the main strength or power or whatever. Mine is called strength, I think. Yeah, force feedback strength. And I just have it at 100%. And then I make different presets for each car that I drive, and they'll have different. Really? Yeah, make a different preset for each car that you're going to drive.
But how you doing that? Like in like sort of a menu of
in the options. No. I'm talking about it in the game.
Oh, in the game. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay. when you're in a lobby, like you're at a track, then you go to the options menu, and you'll see you'll go to audio, video, controls. Go to the controls menu. Yeah, and then you save presets, just like you can save like multiple car setups.
Yeah.
You know. So save them for each car, because each car's got a different steering lock.
Right. I've only ever used, to be fair, the Aston, so like it's always been the same.
Because the Aston steering lock, I mean, for the AMG steering lock between the GT3 and GT4 are different. So
good point. Never even thought to change it for the two.
So you might need. So let's see. I got it. Always like
weirdly enough, after when I was in the race tonight, for the first whatever until my fucking pedals fucked up. It was good, like it felt great. Then I reset the wheel, and I felt like it was completely different, like steering lock feel.
It could have been.
It was like I was like, oh, whoa, did it just adapt to like what it should be at or whatever? Like it felt worse to me, but I just had to get used to it.
Oh, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to check your setup. So the V8 Vantage GT3, that's the one you use on the GT3. So that's 640 degrees.
640. Oh, I'm 100 degrees off. Shit.
Really?
I'm at 540.
Okay, yeah. So 640 for the Vantage, and that might make it feel even better. Should. Generally, when that gets the geometry of the car right, and when the geometry is right, then the setups start working like correctly.
The wheel looks in sync with what I'm doing, so this is good.
Okay. Are you, like, right now?
Yeah.
Still at like 540?
No, I'm at 640.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so when you do that, yeah, if the wheel's in sync, you know it's good. So
I cannot take that curve.
Are you at Monza right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm sharing my screen. I'm not sure.
640. Oh yeah, you were. I'm still letting my replay play on the live stream. Aston Martin V8 Vantage GT4. Oh, it's also 640. Okay. Well,
okay.
Never mind. You're
I was
good.
wrong on both counts, but
close.
You
were at 540 on both.
Yeah, I was 540 for both. For some reason, I don't know who
Okay.
told me that. Maybe I just misheard.
I don't know. See, you got to look these things up from reputable, places. I have this this website called simracingsetups.com. They have a whole list. I found the Assetto Corsa correct steering lock for every car in ACC. Is the name of the page on that website, and it's got every car on there. Yeah, but yeah, so the freaking the AMG is freaking 640 in the GT3, but 500 in the GT4. So you just got to be careful about stuff like that in this game.
Yep. Guys all over me. Zapata. I know the name. Pro-Am.
So now that your steering lock is correct, if you feel like it's not steering as much as you wanted or whatever, now you can go into your car setup menu and change the steering ratio. So
I usually have that at 14. I think I usually lower it by the one.
Okay. Well, yeah. If you lower it if you want quicker steering, or raise it if you want the steering to be a little looser.
Right.
Basically, if it's lower, you have to steer less to turn, but sometimes you have to be careful if you're in a habit of turning the wheel to a certain degree. You might be overturning the wheel and steering too much, rubbing the tires. So you just find whatever feels best for you.
I think I've kind of matched up with GT where I don't turn much. I don't like to work too hard. So I just very small minor movements.
Yeah. Dude, the freaking BMWs, the M4 and the M6 have absolutely atrocious steering locks. And it's so stupid because on the console version of this game and on my Fanatec steering wheel, the degrees of rotation only go by tens. So, I can do 500, 510, 520, 530. But the steering locks for the BMWs in this game are 515 and 565. You can't set it to the proper steering ratio on console.
I wonder why they would do that.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's realistic, but then make it be able to get to that degree, on the game.
Yeah, it's just a setting.
Yeah. Plus, it's kind of silly to me with the especially with Fanatec. I don't understand why they wouldn't let you do single-digit number increments for the steering lock. What's so hard about adding more increments in there?
Yeah, getting more accurate.
At least in the 5-degree range. Yeah, that sucks though, not to be able to get the perfect steering ratio. So I don't know what steering ratio guys use that use the BMW in this game. Are you in that official ARL server?
Yeah.
Anybody in there setting some times?
There's 4 of us in here.
Okay.
Oh my god. It seems to be I can't get out of the 152s. That's not good.
Dang, that's gonna be a rough night, not being in the 152. Oh shoot!
Get away from me, D Duke. Oh, gotta get used to this. There's gonna be 40 you fuckers chasing me. Or I'm gonna be, well, no, I'm gonna be chasing 40 of them. Oh, good save. Oh, D Duke's in the amateur league too. He's my rival. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. That Merc's fast. Damn. Oh. Way to put it in the sand, Duke. Looks like he's got sort of a modified Daniel Morad livery going on.
Oh, nice. There is an actual Daniel Morad livery in this game. It's like the split car.
Use that.
Yeah, the split with like silver and orange split down the middle car.
Me and Duke having a battle here. Yeah, bring that same energy tomorrow, Duke.
Oh, that Duke. Oh, that guy. DUQUE.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if his name was Duke or Duque or Dookie.
I don't know.
Duque, whatever. Freaking Duquois. He has been kind of a menace. Like I've almost gotten in some incidents.
Oh yeah.
Some incidents have been gotten into with him, with other guys. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. He's kind of a new guy though, so.
Oh, there we go. Oh no. Ah, threw it away.
Right, 11 o'clock. Oh, dude, my multi-class race, I chose so poorly.
Oh no.
They had multi-class this season. It was supposed to be like 3 classes with like current GT3s, old GT3s, and GT4s. But then they got rid of the GT4s because no one signed up.
So it was just like GT3s?
so yeah, it's current GT3s and classic GT3s, they call it. Like pre-2017.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to split them into separate classes so that it'll be, separated in the game, but he didn't get it right somehow. It's like all the classics are supposed to be AMs and all the currents are supposed to be pros, so that it's actually split. But yeah, dude, I chose the freaking NSX, the 2017 old one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try something different, and man, it's gonna be a long season, dude. That car is like, I was like 20 minutes in on each stint, maybe even 15, and I could feel the tires go out. And after 20 minutes, it's like the car just has no grip. I don't know if I overdrove it or it had a bad setup, but it was so bad. Like, it wouldn't brake, it wouldn't turn. Like, when I would be turning into corners, braking, the back end would want to like just loop around.
That's kind of how it is in Gran Turismo too, actually.
Dude, it was the worst feeling car in the game that I've ever driven in this game.
I was tempted to even try the older Aston just because it's the one in the Gran Turismo that I kind of familiar with, that I kind of like. And I was like, oh, yeah. It sounds wicked in this game. Like, it sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it just once or twice. I was like, wow, okay, that's the car. That's what it should sound like.
Wow, no way.
But
the Ferrari
I'm sure it's shit.
is plus 8 kilograms. I can't believe the Ferrari is plus 8 kilograms.
Isn't it already heavy?
At a top speed track. The Ferrari's not known for like top speed. It's like good and better high downforce car, but I don't know. Maybe it's lighter. I don't know. So you're plus 3 kilograms. I'd like to see what
is that
Mustangs
base
are.
Probably like minus 20.
Dude, if the Ferrari is plus 8, that Mustang better be like plus 25 or something, because it is so fast in the straights.
I was tempted to try that too this season. I didn't. I should have.
Honestly, the best cars in the game right now are the Mustang and the Ferrari, for the way the BOP is.
Yeah. I tried the Ferrari. I could like tell that it had pace. I just wasn't very good with it. I was like, that's kind of like an advanced person's car. I'm not quite there yet.
Not really. I mean, Ferrari is one of the most easy cars to drive in the game. Like, I went from the AMG to, the AMG is probably one of the hardest cars to drive in the game, honestly.
I wouldn't have thought that. I don't know.
Yeah, it eats curbs, but it has a weird handling characteristic to it. That Flobbs has mastered, and I really never could quite get it down, but the
understeery kind of.
Yeah, it can be, but then like if you lose the rear, it'll get real snappy real fast. If you lose the rear in the AMG, it's very strange. The Ferrari doesn't quite do it in the same way, but it is twitchier overall, but it's easier, so
I felt like
the Ferrari also has the best tire wear.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Yeah. I felt like I was burning them up because it was, I don't know, I'm just maybe used to the understeeriness of front rear setups and whatever, but I found it like it was oversteery for me which is good. I know it's good because it's just like it wants to turn, it wants to get through these corners. So I'm like, oh, it just like naturally wants to get through these tight corners and actually great acceleration and everything. But I just couldn't control that. I would be oversteering it like crazy and just like sliding the rear all the time, burning the tires out. And slow.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, so you got to be careful with the. Yeah, sliding it too much. I had that problem too.
All right. 151.6. That's my best. Let's see. 150s. That's the goal before sleep.
Oh, free practice is over. What the heck?
Oh, free practice is over.
7. Whatever original setup I had for Monza had me at 4 wing, and then I've got another setup on 7 wing. See, this car just, it feels better to drive with higher wing. But I know it's not fast. I can't pass in the straights.
Yeah, agreed. I just like the safety of a little more rear wing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Green light, go, go, go.
Although Duke was getting by me. Ah, fuck. Maybe we'll go 6. 50, go lower in the front. 53, wow. All right. Rev the engine there. All right. I don't want to go first. Thank God. Duke, yeah, you get it there. Thanatos. Side by side of the pit lane, you crazy fox. I do like driving those GT4s, but I gotta say, every time I go back to the GT3s, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where it's at.
Right. It's just a game so much more handling. The physics is just so much more optimized for the GT3s.
And like you said, this game really makes you feel like you're on the limit. Like there's a sense of danger and speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Ooh. I think we got a heater here. Pressure's looking decent. Ooh. Oh, 151.2.
That's nice.
Chipping away here. We're chipping away. Oh, a little late on the brakes there. Oh, shit. Shit. Does this game like show you like your optimal, you know, sort of if you put it all together?
You can go in the timetables and see which laps have your best sector, but it won't like put it together for you.
Oh, okay.
Like GT does. That's one good feature I do like about GT. And it'll tell you, you know, during the race or during the session what your optimal is, you know, in the little MFD while you're driving.
Oh, shit. Whoa. See, I think the rear wing saved me there through Ascari, hitting those curves and coming out there. Just kind of flattened it out.
Mm-hmm.
Duke, half a second ahead of me. I got this. I got this. There we go. Good exit of the fucking chicane. Ah. Please try to stay on the track.
This is one of those tracks. I don't know if the Aston is much for it. Like, the Aston may be one of the cars you can leave in one TC setting all the time. But
I'm probably too new to say, but
the Ferrari, I'm constantly switching like TC settings because most of the time they're doing TC9. Yeah.
9. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just the TC's so good in the car, it can just handle it. But it is a little strong when it comes to like the hairpins. So it's basically like constant switching down from like 9 to like 3 in the hairpins. So I don't know if that's something you need to do in the Aston or not, but.
Well, I got it at 2 usually, so it really
2.
wouldn't be far to go anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, but not worth worrying about.
What is it about the hairpins that's making you have to like turn it down? So I guess just
It's less bog.
yeah.
The Ferrari is okay if you can get on it in a straight line, you know. So TC3 isn't bad, but you got to be in a straight line. So hairpins usually work best for that, you know, because you're trying to get a good strong exit, and it does bog down on 9 a bit much. Oh. Yeah, I think Monza here for me might be one of the ones where I avoid both curves in that second chicane.
Yeah, I've been not having luck hitting it.
This game in general, you don't really want to hit these curves.
No.
It's the only part that really lets this game down with the realism. Not like, because in real GT cars, it's like you can definitely abuse the curbs. You know.
I see it a lot more in the real races. So yeah, it's just it throws you like it's like literally, especially on those like basic, safe, aggressive setups. Like I remember starting this game and just dying on shit like that. I'm like, what is wrong? Like, is it me? I assumed it was me.
That's what.
But like the setups, yeah, like they're really just stiff as shit.
Yeah. Thanatos with 48.1. That's pretty good. The Lexus is really fast, so. Dude, my right tires are like barely up to temperature, and then my left side tires are still blue. It's like they will not be up to proper temperature at any point in this race.
The left side ones won't be.
No, the right side ones won't be.
Oh, the right side. Okay. Yeah, they throw it.
You want to abuse the entrance curb in a Ascari a lot, and the exit curb a lot if you can.
I do try. I feel like I got a Ascari not bad.
Okay.
Unless,
I'm about to start a lap if you want to watch. I don't know if it's going to be a good one, but maybe it'll help.
It's actually that last corner, Parabolica, that I have weird trouble with.
Dude, that's my hardest corner too. That's a tough one.
I still don't know how to approach it the best way.
Yeah, it's like where exactly the brake, where's the apex.
I remember.
Oh, I went deep again.
Oh, yeah.
Dang
It's I don't know. Yeah.
I gotta brake before the 150 for that. I gotta remember that. Okay, let me try this again. My brakes get so hot in there. It's like, it's so funny, dude. Like my brake pads are like my rotors are going yellow, almost into the red when I brake for turn 1. It's like my pressures are up like 27.2, so they're higher than I want them, but the temperatures are just not coming up. My left side's at 87 degrees Celsius, which is like, you want to keep it like below 90.
Temps?
The Ferrari has a temp gauge on the dash.
Oh,
yours might have it. Yours definitely probably has a pressure gauge.
Yeah, I think it does actually.
Wow, there's usually something in the car, like blocks or squares or something, that'll turn from like blue to green to red. Like even the 2017 NSX is in the middle of the screen. It's got like 4 blocks that'll like turn
where's
color.
That right? Like,
I know, right?
Of the info. I see those blocks on your steering wheel, but they're all 0.
Right? Yeah. You can't see them when you're watching somebody, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if I can get this braking zone right. I need to bump up my pressures. I'm gonna bump my pressure.
Damn, 276. 76 going there.
Oh, man, see, and I braked too early that time.
That's alright. Safe exit here.
I had to let off the brakes to get to the apex, so I braked too early.
I do that a lot there.
Alright, let's see. Back up to TC9.
Where'd you brake there? 75?
150.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I am avoiding both of those curves, basically.
Yeah.
Brake before that orange rail on the right side. There. Brake at the white line here, cut the curve a lot.
Staying into. Okay. I usually shift up sooner. I don't know why, but safety sake, I guess.
Yeah, depends on what you're used to with the car, you know, it's whatever.
No, I think it's better what you're doing, obviously. More power on the exit.
Sliding a lot there. Oh, I didn't get a good... that wasn't as good as I'd like it to be.
No, but still. You're basically like a gear lower than I would be going through there, just probably for car's sake, I guess. But.
Yeah, we're gonna be at a 49.0 here.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny how like this 48.9. It didn't even look like that fast. No offense, but just like clean, kind of just going through the motions.
Yeah, it wasn't a great lap. I know I've done faster.
For sure.
I think I've been close to a 47.
Like, I know Miguel says it all the time. He's like, I'm doing the same shit he is. It's like, where's my 2 seconds off? That's clean. Like I haven't got that yet.
It's like all about how you're coming off the brakes, how you're getting back on the gas. It's like once you get to a certain level, it's all a bunch of subtle things. Like where are you getting back on the gas? Where are you braking? How are you trail braking? How much curb? How much minimum speed are you taking? And it's still like, dude, it still blows my mind how much faster like guys who are faster than me are. You know, it's like,
right?
How are you?
Kind of like this game is even more so than Gran Turismo, where it's like there's like 5 seconds between me and like the guy in 12th. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then the guys in first are like a full 10 seconds. I don't know. When I first started this game, it was like 10 seconds off the pace. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. It's wild.
But like you said, there's just like this. It's even harder to tell what is working, what isn't. But you'll just, if you're lucky enough, you see the delta, and you're like, oh, okay, like does that work? I see.
And then the fact that just having your tire pressures in the right window make a huge difference.
Man, that car was quick. 277.
Oh. Ooh, more curb than I wanted. Oh, it was good until I freaking did that. Dang it. Got a couple more laps of fuel here.
Oh, you're well past the 150. I feel like when you're braking, maybe it's just lag. I don't know.
That might be lag, but yeah. If you watch my stream, you'd be able to see it better. It'll be delayed, but you can see it better. ABS 1. I'm gonna go. I think that's my problem. I could feel it. I'm gonna go up to ABS 2, and I think some of my problems might be solved. Or I might have created more problems.
Zones. Oh, this is what, like back up the braking zone a little bit, like braking a little sooner, but a little more controlled.
No, I want to brake at the same spot, but I felt like I was getting some like lockup, some understeer, some stuff that I know I haven't felt before that I shouldn't be getting. So yeah, switch that to ABS 2. I got a little loose on the exit, but I'm still 10th and a half up.
Is Thanatos in your league? In your rank or whatever?
He's a silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it shows him as a silver. In here now. He's I think he's one of the faster ones. It's like he has his tracks, it seems like some are faster, some are. That was barely legal. This game is like trying not to slide the car too much will gain you a lot of time. That gained a lot there coming out of Ascari. .38.6. So, alright. I got one more lap of fuel on me. Oh, and I screwed up turn one.
Saves it.
Oh wow, I actually saved the Delta a little bit.
Yeah.
The Delta's actually going up. I can't believe I saved it.
That was super late on the brakes.
Yeah, dude, I gotta get that 150 just right. It's like, it's right before the 150, so I don't know.
I mean, I don't know, like you're still coming out of there at that same-ish speed.
Oh, I messed that up. I was able to get the exit for the other one, because that's where I hadn't been good, was on the exit of the left-hander.
Right.
So I was able to get that a little better, and that helped my Delta, but I need to nail it. I gotta figure out where that where it is, because it's right before the 150, and I've got to find a marker to get me braking at the right spot.
It's like not seeing the 150. Is it too late?
Whoa, okay, dokie. Alright. Oh, this lap has had it. Dude, the Lexus is a fast car. It's not a good car to drive a lot of the times, but it is actually really fast in a straight line. And so like tracks like here and Austin, it's pretty good. Surprisingly good at the Nürburgring for some reason. It's like almost a meta car at the Nürburgring.
When I first started this game, I wanted to use the Lexus because I was a fan of the Lexus and GT7 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard you talking about it. I was like, ooh, that's kind of like what I don't want. I don't want to be overtaking people on a straight and like being, you know, like forced to battle them into a corner. I'm like, I want to be like the slowest one, and like, like having to work my way up to the front at best. I don't know. I was like, no, that sounds like a bad idea for me. Flying into corners faster than most people? No.
Oh, it's not so bad, but
no, I can see how that works, but I'm like, ooh, not yet.
It's a weird car to handle. Like, it doesn't handle like very well, and like the thing is with the Lexus, the kind of the joke is like in this game, if you run the Lexus, you're either a noob or you're scary.
Like, I was gonna be both.
So,
they might just scary on track.
Like, freaking, or did I say good? Or did I say new? I forgot what
both.
I said.
You said scary good and scary. Well, no, you said new or.
I was trying to say new.
Good.
Yeah, it's like you're either a new guy or you're like amazing. Yeah, that's what freaking Wagner is really good in that Lexus. I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you can know how to wrangle it and use its potential and its advantages, but no, not me.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be scary. Period.
So, yeah. But it's got some really strange handling characteristics sometimes. Like, seems to want to do stuff on its own.
I think it was one of the first cars I tried in this game, and I was like, yeah, just kind of thrown off by the whole game by it. I was like, oh, it's violent and fucking bouncy, and curbs kill me.
I think the car handles. I mean, not handles. I think I like the way the Lexus sounds better in the in GT.
It did sound good.
It sounds really good in GT.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, they sound great. Both. That's why I like it. Got that sort of Japanese quality, you know, turning characteristics, but V8 sound.
In this
not
game,
like
it's kind of weird. No, but, I like the fact that it's.
I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of is tough looking. I was just talking to Flops about this. I like the fact that it's a sedan looking car.
Agreed.
You know, instead of just a super car.
Like a Ferrari, I'm like, I'll never own a Ferrari, obviously. But like a Lexus sedan, I could maybe get one of those.
Right?
Used.
That's what I'm saying.
20 years old or something, but sure.
Yeah, and it is crazy how, like, there's so many cars in this game who have had, like, an Evo version or, you know, like a new version come out. And, like, some of these cars had an Evo version come out at the same time the Lexus came out, or it came out a couple years after. Or, like, the original version. Yeah, dude, the Lexus is the one that's never had an Evo update. It's so crazy.
You're like, well, I don't know. It's just the fucking 4-door 2R V8.
Yeah, it just freaking works.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, I guess, like a modern
Two-door
muscle
coupe.
car.
Yeah, it really is. It is a Japanese muscle car. Freaking, it's got
underrated brand, I'd say.
A sedan, very underrated. It's just got a nasty V8 in it and just a bulky, mean-looking car. Like, I'm gonna be sad to see it go.
When's it going?
It's going soon, in a year or two, when Lexus comes out with their new GT car they've been developing.
Oh, nice.
Have you not seen it?
I think I heard something
Lexus
about that.
Lexus has been developing a new GT car. Jeez, it seems like for 4 or 5 years now. I've been seeing like the camo, like I've been seeing like the camo.
Does it look anything kind of like an LFA?
No, it looks like an AMG.
Oh.
It looks like it's more sports car looking. It's low slung, kind of doesn't look like a sedan at all. And I say the Lexus looks like a sedan, even though it's a coupe, but it looks like a regular sedan car.
Yeah, it does.
Because they do make a 4-door version of that car. But
I like them. Every time I see them in real life, I'm like, that's a nice looking car.
Yeah, I like them too. But yeah, the new one, it looks like I think it's gonna have a similar engine. It's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be turboed or twin turboed though.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I think it's still gonna be a V8. But I think the Lexus is naturally aspirated, or the RCF.
Usually.
And like it kind of looks like a mix between like kind of a souped up Supra, slightly LFA-ish, with a body that's like a long hood like an AMG. It's gonna be pretty cool looking. I think they've had a concept of it finally come out at like one of those motor show conventions. You could probably look it up. Just like
I will.
Look up
I like the brand. I've always been a fan.
Sports car.
Like that it's still competitive.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite cars in IMSA. Like, I was immediately a fan of like the Vassar Sullivan and the Lexus in IMSA. Like, even before I got like GT Sport, seeing that car, and it's like as soon as I got GT Sport and saw that it was in the game, I was like, oh gosh, okay, I'm home. It's like it's like it's like one of my favorite cars to use, and GT. It's like I have a weird way of freaking liking all the stuff that nobody else likes for some reason.
I kind of do this. I don't know what it is.
It's freaking music or cars or track choice. I like Autopolis and everybody hates it, all that.
I don't usually like the shit. I don't know. It's like when you look at the daily race stuff, like I just like, even if it's a car I like, I'm like, I won't use that though, because like everyone's using it.
Right.
I don't know. I just want to kind of like, try something different.
And to me, it's weird how like I wanted to like the Lexus, I liked it, and then it ended up being like,
the meta.
like the handling. Well, sometimes it has been the meta, funnily enough, but very rarely, and they usually kill it pretty quick because for some reason people really hate when the Lexus is the meta. Like, versus some other cars,
It's true.
But no, I generally have liked the way the Lexus handles and feels. And maybe it's just because I've driven it more that I know it, but I would say I've always liked the way it handles when a lot of people don't.
Agreed. No, I've heard a lot of people say it's snappy and sort of torquey. I'm like, well, it's just kind of it's like a V8. Yeah,
it's definitely it's definitely torquey on that.
I think that's the sort of kicker for them. It's like they assume it's sort of like I don't know, like a Mazda or a fucking Toyota or whatever. But it's like no, this is like a fucking American Corvette or I don't know, whatever. But it's snotty, it's torquey, it's You
Yeah,
gotta like ease into that throttle.
You gotta be careful on the throttle. But it doesn't have like the most straight line speed, even though it's a V8. But
Not anymore.
it's
No.
a lot better in the corners and the twisty stuff than you think it would be.
Oh yeah,
At
it's
least on
very
GT.
nose sharp heavy. Like I feel like it turns in
Yeah,
so well.
it
I remember
does.
going back to it after the Aston because it's like the opposite of that. It's just like
I know,
no,
dude. I don't get it. Like,
all understeer. So I'm like,
yeah,
okay, I gotta like brake, turn it around as quick as possible, and just shoot it out this exit because it's good at that. Like it's good at
mm-hmm.
acceleration and exits, but. So it's like going back to Lexus. I was like, oh man, this is so much better. I'm like, this is like,
Yeah,
it's just wanting to turn.
yeah. It wants to turn. I don't understand why some people don't like that because I mean, GT is an understeery game anyway, and sometimes the Lexus does feel understeery still.
Oh, definitely.
Especially
Well,
if
I've
I'm
had
having
some
a bad
shitty
day. But
times. Yeah, hard tires or something. I don't know, just like certain
hmm
those low speed type of like you're just trying to get this fucking sedan turned.
yeah, some
It's
of
like,
those
oh,
tracks
okay,
suck.
I'm
Trying to
feeling the
get grip.
sedanness now.
Yeah, and trying to like keeping traction when like you got a bunch of stuff. You got to have a lot of track with a lot of throttle
Yeah.
control or something. That kind of sucks.
But it's great at those like
But yeah,
mid-speed, high-speed turns,
yeah. Like
acceleration. I don't
Road
know.
Atlanta, it's great at Road Atlanta.
Exactly. Had
It
many a
was,
good race there.
dude. Funnily enough, I killed it at High Speed Ring yesterday.
I could see that.
Um, and I couldn't believe it actually, because there's other cars that had way better straight line speed, but I qualified on freaking pole with like,
It's like carrying the speed through the turns, I guess. Like those high
yeah,
speed. Yeah.
it's really good at carrying those high speed turns and that middle S sector of high speed ring. You know, like the only part where there's S's.
Hmm.
Like it was really good in those corners. So yeah,
That's
it was
where I would say like yeah, the Aston is a good learning experience of a car because I'm like it's like all those kind of corners it's shit at. So I would have to like adapt my sort of like lines to suit. And like I've learned where like it's good at like those like real tight kind of like deep forest type tracks or something like or Laguna
mm,
where it's like the acceleration like is key. I'm like okay, so it's good there. Like
mm,
I like the different styles of cars. The good drivers can make anything work, but I feel like there's a certain track that is going to lend itself to certain cars.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
for
that's where the
sure.
metas come in. Well, looks like I have to save the 150s for tomorrow. 151.2. That was my best. Got close.
Well, okay. Well, keep at it, man. You get it. How much fuel were you on?
Um, question 25.
No, okay.
Quali-ish.
Quality-ish, yeah, yeah.
I've had a few beers,
Just
so that's my
oh,
excuse.
okay. Well, you're getting used to your new steering lock, your proper
Exactly. Yeah,
steering
new
lock. You
steering
know.
lock. Thank you for that. Geez,
Yeah,
640. Who
yeah,
knew?
yeah. You're welcome. Does it feel any different? Like, can
It
you
does. It
actually
feels better,
notice?
actually. And if I can notice it, I'm like, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Shoot.
So I guess lower would have meant when I'm like, the more I'm turning more than I should be.
Yeah, more than you should be. Which is kind
Okay.
of what the steering ratio does. If you turn the steering ratio down, it
Right.
turns the steering more, but the steering lock is different. Like it actually
I,
has to do
yeah.
with the geometry of the
Right.
suspension. If it's
Where I'm
like,
looking with the wheels.
hmm
Yeah. I bet you that's going to make a bit of a difference. All right.
yeah,
Well, I got to hit the hay, brother.
yeah, me
Good
too.
talking.
Absolutely. Good,
I'll see you
good race.
tomorrow.
Yep. See you later.
Yeah. Later, Raj.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We are going to have us a race at Monza tomorrow with ARL. Big Red Tuesdays. Looking forward to it. I had a crazy crazy race tonight. I feel so bad about taking those guys out, or taking Toby out. So I don't know. Somebody get word to Toby. Tell him I'm sorry. That was I had no idea it was there, you know. And then the moment, like, you know, he's not gonna care. Be like, he's just gonna think I took him out, you know. It's like, as much as I want to try to explain it, but you know, whatever. I didn't know he was there, and I don't know, nothing I can do about it now. So, well, live and learn. I'll try to do better next time. I definitely think I'm gonna need to get some kind of penalty or reprimand for that, and at least let Toby see that next week. So he, you know, doesn't feel like I got off with something scot-free. Because I do feel really bad about that. But looking forward to a better race at Monza tomorrow. Let's hope, because, you know, it's not one of my better tracks. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it anyway. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the live stream tonight, please give us a like, comment, subscribe. And I got my trophy finally for the ARL GT3 GT4 multi-class series. My GT3 champion trophy for the last Sunday series we did. Finally got my trophy for that. So I might post a picture of that on YouTube. So look out for that. I'm not sure if I posted the one for the silver class champion or not. We'll see. I'll look back and see if I posted one. If not, I'll post both of them so y'all can check them out. They're pretty cool. I'm glad ARL does little trophies like that for series champions. You know, kind of a little thing, but you know, goes a long way. Make you feel like you're racing for something, especially since we, you know, pay to race. At least you know, Patreons. It's $5 a month to become a Patreon member for ARL. If anyone's interested, and you get your a choice of number saved, so that only you can use that number if you pay the $5 a month. So hit them up. We'd love to have more racers with ARL on console right now. But yep, I'm gonna call it for now, guys. Please like if you would, if you enjoyed tonight, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for some ARL at Monza. Later.